world famous shitty apartment on Macklin. It's the Riff, Laugh, Love podcast.
Hey, all right, everybody. Thanks for coming down. Come on, dude. Woo! You're trying to get us kickstarted. I like it. Kickstarted and kicked off of YouTube. Oh, that's funny. Thanks, everybody, for tuning back into another episode of the hit podcast. Riff, Laugh, Love.
What was it? The obscenely successful podcast?
The
Is that
insanely
what it is now?
successful podcast.
Yeah.
If you're tuning in, thanks.
12 views a week.
Shout out to all
it's like
the
closer
new,
to 30, okay? 30.
all the new listeners, all the new watchers. We see you guys. We love you. Rate, review, and we're gonna start off the show with a monologue. Did you guys see this? This is new. Did you guys see this? You guys hear about this? This is a new thing. No,
Jay Leno?
Jesus Christ.
This just popped up. Derek Chauvin sentenced to 21 years on federal charges for violating George Floyd's rights.
I thought that happened like 2 years ago.
I wonder what he'll get for murdering him. No, I thought that happened a while ago too. I guess this was the sentencing.
I guess he was found guilty, and then it took this long for him to be.
Yeah, they had to figure out they had to figure out what was going to be enough to satisfy.
Oh boy,
one side.
Talk about a balancing act.
Yeah, they couldn't. They had to go find right. They wanted to get just enough to make it so people wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make like just enough to where nobody destroys a Foot Locker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
What do you think? What do you think?
Because like they were gonna go 20, and then they would all be like 20 years. That ain't shit. But then they're like 21.
21?
Not bad.
It's sort of like tipping. Throw an extra buck in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys take care of your racist cops tonight. Throw another year on top of their sentence.
Come on.
Hey,
It won't matter to you, but it'll make a big difference to them.
I don't know what's going on.
It's a little bit to you, means a whole lot to them.
And if you don't, fucking take off running, because you're going to need a head start.
I saw an article that said it was 31 delicious meals my grandma made during the Great Depression. Hope I don't need to bookmark that page. Huh? Am I right, guys? All right.
Okay. Oh, maybe should have closed on Derek Chauvin. I can't breathe.
That was a kind of weird one to see, though. They're like, hey guys, this was the Great Depression wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it's definitely
what I mean?
not true.
Right. There was no they were delicious.
No.
Delicious back then, maybe.
Here's
31 ways to cook horse meat.
Meals.
31 ways to cook your own children.
Your own?
They died from starvation.
Yeah, it's just 21 meals my grandma made that stopped them from committing suicide.
Baby Billy back ribs.
Easy crock pot recipes for your house cats.
Yeah. I mean that one is like a one that's like, hey guys, the shit's about to go down.
They start slinging like, hey, listen, you're not gonna be having food here soon. It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah. That's the food shortage preparation for sure.
I'm telling you.
Years from now, they'll be like, I knew something was coming when I saw BuzzFeed articles about grandma's recipes.
Exactly.
I knew.
You know
it was
that.
coming, but I was in denial.
The food shortage is about to happen when they come out and they're like, all right, listen, it's okay to fat shame again. These are clearly the people
really
who are
turning.
gobbling up all the snacks. We can't be having it anymore.
Big is beautiful, but holy fuck. The state is struggling.
It's all cute until, there's not enough, Tostitos chips to go around.
And I want my fucking hint of lime. All right? I want that shit. I was at this guy's party for 4th of July, and Aaron. I was at Aaron's party for 4th of July, and I was like hanging out. He's got like successful friends, or like people like have their shit together. Like they talk about like
non-comics with real jobs and stuff.
Yeah.
Young professionals.
There was only one guy that I related to, and that's just because he worked in a kitchen But then he's like, yeah, I work at one of the greatest restaurants in St. Louis. And I'm like, all right, never mind. Fucking.
Yeah, you gravitated towards Chase because he's got gauges and he's like a piece of shit metal kid, and you're like, I can get down with this guy. He's like, I make $30,000 a year cooking food, and you're like, God damn it,
I relate
God
to
fucking
nobody,
damn it,
dude. I relate to nobody. But there was like one of his friends just had a kid, and she had her baby there at the party, which first of all, don't. But she had the baby, and I was like forcing small talk. And I was like, "Oh, hey, you got to worry about the formula shortage." And she started like going off all about it, all about.
He's talking to the baby right now. He's not talking. I had to force small talk. Whoa, you getting hungry? That's crazy.
And she's like, "It's so hard to find this kind of stuff, and I breastfeed, but it's still scary for." Finding, and I'm like, the only way I can relate is like, yeah, dude, like it's hard for me to find like good wax. You know what I mean?
I thought you were gonna say it's hard for me to find good titties to suck on. So, I can relate.
I tell you
There's
what,
a titty shortage out here.
that formula shortage came in. All of a sudden, no one lets you suck their titties. You're like, I need the milk for my baby now. Fuck.
People
What
just
a
don't want to let
bunch
you suck their titties anymore.
What a bunch of bullshit.
You're hungry, kid. Me too.
A bunch of millennials are not good titty suckers.
Yeah, I
Wait,
see.
when would do you think the number of wet T-shirt contests has gone down in the last couple decades?
I think for sure.
Yeah, almost certainly.
Mud wrestling numbers are way down. They're down, dude.
Dude, Frank Zappa wrote an entire song about wet T-shirt contests in the like 70s.
Was he for them or against them?
It was kind of
Almost certainly for
a
them.
little bit of both. You know,
That's
what I mean?
Frank.
Who's not? That is Frank.
You know?
He hit both
It's
sides
like-
of the issue.
It's like,
He's a-
how stupid is
he's
it
a
that
true
we're doing
artist.
this? But also, everyone loves nipples.
Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Yeah.
be the guy who's like, let's have a wet T-shirt contest. But when it happens, I'm like,
All right.
you nailed it.
It's wet T-shirt time.
Not looking away.
Yeah. I'll call an Uber in a little bit. I'm gonna stick around and see what happens.
Yeah. I just the Texas Teachers Union. They took a survey and they found out that school employees don't want to be armed, just dangerous. No, but there's like, yeah, Texas Teachers Union, and they said that they don't want to be armed, which just kind of sounds like bullshit to me.
I mean, if
They're already armed, right?
if they don't want to do it in Texas, then it can't be done. you
Yeah.
know?
I
Fuck.
guess
like-
so, right? That is the test market for teachers with guns.
Yeah, it's going to Utah and be like, you guys want to go to heaven? Oh, we're actually good.
Yeah, what?
Utah is very religious in Utah.
Oh.
I guess also Texas.
Oh, so they're fine with it, huh?
Yeah.
They're fine with dying because they're like, that's the highway to heaven.
Highway to multiple planets.
The Texas teachers, they're just already armed. That's why they said no.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Yeah.
I'm trying to throw the pollster off.
Yeah, they're trying to trick
They're
them.
like, no, I don't want to be armed, and they just reach inside their, just tap their pockets. Two,
Yeah, a
three,
new poll says Texas
4.
teachers said pussies with assault rifles should fucking try me.
Yeah.
Dude. Texas Teachers Union says I can't fit any more guns in my belt. I have to go up an extra size.
I can't do another ankle holster. Okay.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. Anyway, so that's the monologue for today.
There it is.
That's it.
Well done.
Moving on to the next
We
one.
got a great show coming up for you.
Will and I were in a contest since the last episode.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, we advanced.
Woo.
Pow.
My fucking guy. Say we're not the funniest podcast in St. Louis.
Pow.
Dude. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, we're 3 for 3, dude, on this round. Riff, laugh, lovin'.
Yeah, dude, we're all three. We all
Yeah.
made it, right?
Mhm.
Me and you are going up against each other, and you're going up against some funny people.
What
I
night
don't
are you
even
on?
know.
guess.
The 9th, I think.
Ninth?
It was funny. We hung out. We stayed. You left after the show, and we just like hung out and shut down the bar pretty much.
Yeah, it's fun.
And we were getting pretty hammered, and there was Andrew Tubbs is a comic who's in a wheelchair, and it looked like everybody was gone. I thought everybody was gone, but Andrew Tubbs' wheelchair was still there. And I was like, you think he forgot his wheelchair? Like this guy got hammered and took off. And he's like, fuck, where's my wheelchair? Like checking his pockets and shit. He's like, I swear I had my wheelchair on me. And so I went over and I sat in his wheelchair and like turned it on and like started moving. And right when I did that, he came walking around the corner. He caught me.
You didn't even have
wheelchair.
a chance, dude.
I'm so busy. I was just starting to get it moving.
Dude, how funny would it be if he was just sitting over there and he just sees you cruising by, like go boom, straight into the kitchen? Woo!
Yo, this thing's got some gas, dude.
It does, dude. He's blown my doors off before.
That's why I'm like, hey, dude, I just want to see how you're living.
I might get me one of these.
You want to
things.
take a little joyride in the McLaren?
I feel like it's like stolen valor or something. What do you call that? What's faking being handicapped? What do you call that? Stolen
paralysis?
Stolen, there you go. Stolen quadriplegic. I don't know.
And this is why I write the monologue jokes, folks. No, that was fun. That was cool getting to ride around. And I asked him how he was doing, and he was like, staying healthy. And I was like, I guess that's about all you can hope for if you're in a wheelchair.
It's funny that you've lost your wallet so many times that in your head it's conceivable that someone who's dependent on a wheelchair could forget it. Oh, he probably just took too many dabs and forgot it. That's how fucking forgetful you are.
That's definitely not out of the realm of possibility in my head. I'm like, yeah, you could have just left it there. I would do the same thing.
Yeah, I can see you hobbling out into the parking lot and be like, oh, I forgot my wheelchair. And Megan be like, Bubba!
You can't keep forgetting your wheelchair everywhere. Fuck. I want to bring up something that actually happened in your neck of the woods, Aaron.
My neck of the woods?
Your neck of the woods.
In where I live now or where I hail from?
Where you hail from.
Oh, boy. What happened? Did somebody else get decapitated?
Missouri. What? Someone got decapitated?
Yeah, whenever I was in high school. Somebody got decapitated and they found her in a dumpster.
By a train?
No, by a grown man.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it was. I could probably show you the dumpsters. There's these dumpsters up by some apartments by the highway. Found her body.
I want you to show me her head, dude.
What was the story?
Just they were fucked up on, like, I guess, I don't know what, specifically crack meth, something like that.
Wow.
And he fucking killed her and got angry and cut her head off.
Nice, dude. Did he do anything
He had, like, tools, I guess.
extracurricular with the bomb?
The cutting the head off part, that's the part that makes it like, yeah, you're definitely going to prison.
Oh, yeah, there's no getting around that.
Yeah, we had
It
an
was
argument.
self-defense.
I accidentally killed her. And it's like, well, why'd you cut her head off for?
I'm just really strong.
That's a tough defense.
If you end up with a dead body, you're like, look, I'm sorry, it was an accident. Be like, well, there's a head over there. There's no.
It's not crime of passion anymore.
Yeah.
Once you like finally get through that vertebrae, it's premeditated. It's like you thought about it for enough time.
Look, I came out of the stupor of my drug-induced rage, but I also have OCD, so I was like, I can't not finish it. You know,
I gotta finish what I started.
Yeah.
Missouri restaurant calls out woman seen putting bug on plate and walking out without paying. That sounds pretty Pacific.
That's just tipping.
Pacific, Missouri. That's tipping?
That's tipping. Yeah.
Pretending there's a bug on your
She's been very thrifty.
Yeah.
She carries a pocket full of roaches in there. Yeah. Racks up a big old bill and goes, there's a bug on here. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Whoops. What restaurant?
A Missouri restaurant has filed
Brown Jerry's?
stealing charges. Brown Jerry's?
Yeah, that's a restaurant in Pacific.
No way.
Yeah, big,
sounds like
big
a
black
gay-
guy. Brown Jerry's barbecue.
Brown Jerry sounds like a euphemism for butthole.
Or like an English person. Oh, let me see your Brown Jimmy. You Brown Jimmy.
Before we hook up, I got to get Brown Jerry a bath. You know what I'm saying?
Brown Jerry.
Gotta go take a brown. Don't forget to wipe your Jerry.
They filed stealing charges against a customer who was seen putting a bug onto her plate and leaving without paying. El Agave Pacific.
Oh, El Agave. Yeah, that's the Mexican restaurant. Yeah.
Oh.
I heard that place is lit.
people get fucked up.
Sarah told me that's like one of the only good restaurants in.
Yeah, that's where everybody goes. Post graduation celebration.
Yeah,
El Agave.
Is it all white people that work there?
No. Well, I don't know about now, but there were a lot of Mexican people there. One
Before
guy.
You guys chased them out.
Well, the one dude he was fucking high schoolers and chucking around STDs to high schoolers.
Hell yeah!
And then he got one of them pregnant.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
That's tough.
They're very happily married now.
Fuck.
Dude,
Wait, really?
Yeah.
How old was she?
This was after high school when they got together, but he was fucking 16-year-olds.
Oh
sure.
no!
And he wasn't that much older.
The immediate.
Sorry, I don't know why I looked like I had talking points over here. Stick to the script.
No one's there to save you, dude. Aaron, we told you to stick to the narrative.
Can we go to break?
He's like, well, it was only like a couple of years older.
Come on, dude.
It's not that
What, are we going to
crazy.
arrest everybody who fucks 16-year-olds now? We don't have the time or the resources.
That's wild. Okay. Well,
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It sounds like there's a way bigger story on this place than some lady.
Yeah, Bug's the least of their problems. Bug is the least of their problems.
It is funny that's how you know that like there isn't shit that goes on in Pacific, Missouri. That the only thing that's worth reporting on is some lady pretending like dying and dashing essentially.
Yeah, and just like
For
It can't be a
$31.
decapitation every week. You know what I mean? That's going to dominate.
No, yeah. Dude, one time in my buddy's subdivision, this got caught on somebody's like house cam or whatever, cameras outside their house, and somebody was fighting with their girlfriend, and they were driving, and he ran her over. He ran over his girlfriend and she wasn't moving, and then he picked her on the footage. He picked her up and put her in the back seat and then drove off. He got arrested for murder later.
Dude, oh no, that's like he treated her like a dog. He like just dropped her off.
God
with a pound.
damn it! when you hit a deer, you're supposed to move it off the road.
They're like, son, in this town, when you kill a woman, you're supposed to cut her head off. Keep going. Put her head in the dumpster.
And not teach you anything.
She's not going to fit in a trash can if you don't cut her head off. We're trying to save space. Trash truck don't come for another 3 days. She's going to sit in there for a little bit. You can't have her legs sticking out. You're going to look stupid.
Who was that? Who ran it over?
Just somebody who lived in the neighborhood.
Oh wow.
I don't know if anyone knew who. I mean, I'm sure
That's
people
great.
knew who he was. I didn't know who he was.
That's great.
But yeah, just clunk, clunk, and then just like stuck her in the back seat.
Like a speed bump that you didn't see. You just kept going.
You ever left a water bottle on the roof of your car? And you go clunk, clunk, and
That
you
was
gotta go
me
pick it up.
when I left a hot dog on top of my car on 4th of July this year, dude. I was so pissed. I was like, fuck the hot. Well, dude, since you mentioned
Murder.
that dude that was like fucking high school students.
Yeah.
There's big news in Granite City right now. You guys have heard about. There was a teacher that had a relationship with a student, and then like it went public, and her parents found out about it, and they had to. They broke up. Right. Her parents are like, "Fucking, you got scholarships and shit. You can't be caught out here fucking with a teacher." And so they broke up publicly, and that was about 3-4 years ago, maybe. And just recently, they both like just popped up as Facebook official, and it just went viral in Granite City. Like everybody's talking about it. And then about a week later, he just dropped a tell-all book about their relationship with each other.
Oh, this is adorable. You know what? You know, at the end of a rom-com, when they finally, like, they're like, I guess I forgive you, and they get back together, and like, you believe in magic, like the credits roll.
Dude, their love is stronger than society's opinions on it. You know, it's insane. It's insane. It's been going around everywhere. Everybody's calling him like a groomer and stuff, and. She was. I guess she was 18 whenever they had when they had sex together.
Coitus.
Or at least, yeah, at least
Coitus.
that's what he claims in this book, at least. And he wrote a whole book. He wrote it's.
So he claims that she was 18 before they ever did the deed.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he says that.
Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, there's only one side of this story that's told, and he told it, and it's everything, dude. It's half of it is like the story about what happened and like what was happening, how he felt about it. You know what I mean? Like nobody.
Turns out he was pretty into it. He was pretty excited. You guys are never gonna believe this, but I was very excited.
Yeah, dude, half of it is like nobody understands what our love is like, and nobody understood how sad I was, and all. Dude, one of the passages is like he's talking with his wife, and like his wife is like.
He's married.
Oh yeah, he's married.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah, he was
what a great guy.
Married.
what a stand-up guy.
Married and had 2 kids.
Oh, nice.
And then, dude, the kids knew her and shit. She was their gymnastics teacher, and was teaching them. But at the time that she was the kids' gymnastics teacher, his wife was like, I know you're fucking around. You're in a relationship with somebody. Show me your phone records. And he didn't want to show her the phone records. And so
women got that spidey sense, dude.
Who?
Women got spidey sense.
They know.
She was just like, you're fucking somebody.
Yeah,
I can fucking feel it.
Yeah,
Was she
like, no, I'm not.
Was the girl the girl he was fucking gymnastics? Was she in gymnastics?
Yeah, she taught his children.
No. Oh, she taught the children.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying his wife was a teacher at the high school. Okay,
No.
Okay.
No. He's a teacher at the high school. Journalism. She was the main editor for the journalism class, and they fell in love. They fell in deep love.
Dude, it's wild that there's a journalism class in Granite City.
This is just more evidence that journalists are scumbags.
We got plenty of...
You can't trust the press.
We got plenty of shit to report on in Granite City, dude.
Yeah, you got this tell-all book. Also, good on him for using his degree.
Finally,
dude, this guy is generating so much traffic to this page right now.
Yeah.
If this guy just put up some he's generating more traffic than this podcast.
Does he have a hashtag? Let's hop on it.
We should.
We should fucking Bogart this dude.
It's room270.com. Hashtag room270.
Room270.
We gotta get this guy on the podcast, dude. I'm telling you.
Oh
We gotta
my God.
interview him.
that might be the thing.
Hey, we need you to have one of your daughters lure him here.
All right.
Dude, so half of it is like the story of like how it happened, and then the other half is just a smut novel. The other half is like getting deep into it. So how do you make a 34-year-old married man the most revered teacher in his high school fall desperately in love with the 18-year-old student body president? Easy. I'll tell you. Make them beautiful. Make them spend countless hours together in a classroom. Which, first of all, he's calling him and her beautiful.
Yeah.
He's like, they're saying
We're both pretty hot.
Oh, I think this says a lot in the first paragraph. He's like, first of all, he talks to him. He claims that he himself is the most revered teacher in his high school.
Yeah, the most revered.
Yeah. Revered for his cock.
Yeah. She heard I had a fucking atom-splitting donger.
Yeah, split her atom, dude. And then he says, and then he calls himself beautiful. Make them beautiful. Make them spend countless hours together in a classroom. Force them to work closely on dozens of difficult projects. Give them each other's phone numbers. Take away his resolve and her better judgment. You have your ingredients. Mix. Watch your tragedy unfold. Dude, he thinks he's Shakespeare.
Oh my God.
So wild.
It really shouldn't be happening. Yeah, we all agree. He's being so tongue-in-cheek about, like, isn't this bad? And we're like, yeah, it is. It's really bad.
Dude, that's the thing is everybody's going,
It's
this
so
is
naughty.
awful.
Yeah, it's illegally naughty.
I like how he blames her better judgment. Like, yeah, she's 18
The
years old, you
18-year-old,
fucking
Yeah,
asshole.
yeah, it's almost like she didn't have a developed brain when she made the decision.
It's almost like
That's crazy.
Only she had better judgment. This could have all been avoided.
Yeah. Oh, man, if only she wasn't easy prey, she wouldn't have gotten fucked in room 270.
My name is Andrew Crider, and this is my story.
Dun, dun, dun.
A sad, strange, incredible, and absolutely true story. And yeah, dude, he goes deep into how they got together, dude. It's there's another passage here, dude. And another thing is he has pictures of his.
Wait, is this whole book online?
Yes, room270.com.
Oh.
He's got
Hey, go to room270.com. If you get a boner, you're a fucking pervert.
Promo code Riff Laugh Love.
Get 10% off. Get 10% off some extra small petite underwear for your child bride, you sick fuck.
He's got like journal entries that he wrote about her. Like one of them was like, my mom asked me. It's like whenever you hear a comic tell a premise, like we were talking about this, set up a premise that you're like, this didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's just for the joke. He goes, my mom asked me my biggest fear, and my biggest fear is losing the love of Peyton. It's like, she didn't ask you that. Your mom didn't just come home to her disgraced son and say, what's your biggest fear, champ?
Me and my mother were sipping brandy on the veranda.
Yeah.
Over a couple cigars after we finished hunting in the jungle.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear, son? That I'll be caught as a pedophile?
Yeah, we met near the overpass for the first time on a weekend.
We met near an overpass.
I mean, that's Granite City, dude. There's not much. It's not near an overpass. It's near the overpass.
Oh, the one overpass.
The overpass.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. We ate Werther's Original caramel chews and laughed.
Holy shit. He lured her with candy day one.
Straight up old man candy,
Holy
too.
fuck. This guy's a caricature of a pedophile.
No, it's really not helping.
We were in my van under the overpass. I asked her if she could keep a secret.
Little did she know there was no lost little doggy. We laughed. We had Werther's Originals and laughed, but I wanted to please her. So I slipped my left hand beneath her cropped black leggings as she reclined in the passenger seat of my car.
Whoa, dude. No, you fucking just straight into it, huh?
I watched her eyes roll back in her head. I kept one eye on the trail, but nothing would stop me from tasting this fruit.
Oh, dude.
Left hand on the trail, right hand on that pussy.
She was getting closer and closer, breathing hard in my ear. My fingers were soaked now. I could feel her legs suddenly go tight, and she squirmed, laughed, and told me to stop, the pleasure becoming a shiver. I pulled my left hand from her pants and shoved my sloppy, wet fingers into my mouth and sucked them down to the knuckle. With a wicked grin, I took them from my mouth and gave a loud, ah. And then the Coca-Cola label just came up.
Oh, man.
You know when you crack open a nice fresh beer and it's like, puss. Jesus
Dude.
Christ.
Her face turned pink. It was difficult now to make each other blush, so I enjoyed every second I could make her hot beneath the collar. Ew. He's like, it's so hot beneath the collar that this is a smut novel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
this guy's gonna make some money. This guy's gonna make some money off this.
All
shit,
of it
dude.
disgusting and sticky.
I hope he makes a bunch of money off of it, and then they get him on tax evasion or something. You know what I mean?
Just like Al Capone,
Like,
dude.
we'll get him. We're gonna get this mother. Like, there's got to be some cops out there. Like, we're gonna get this motherfucker one way or another.
We're gonna Elliot Ness this dude.
Dude, just reading his own novel back to him in the jail cell. How's some fingers taste in there? Is that hot beneath the collar for you?
Can't wait to hear the novel Big Tyrone writes about your sweet ass.
Dude. He gets 16 years, one for every year that she was alive.
Jesus fucking Christ.
She
dude.
threw me on the bed with hunger in her gaze, and we did more than make sweaty, passionate love. We fucked. We gave and gave and gave and sweat and laughed and offered our bodies like a sacrifice. I pulled out and spent myself on her body, but we didn't realize until later that some cum splashed in her hair. We laughed, and she even texted me about it when she was at her friend's house later that night. Wouldn't it be funny if they asked about it? No big deal, girls. It's just Mr. Crider's jizz. We didn't use protection. Why would we?
Yeah.
What a fucking dog, dude. Yeah, you're right. Why would
She's
you?
probably not even old enough to have a baby. I don't know. I'm a Granite City High School teacher.
Yeah, he doesn't even know, dude. We knew we were never going to make love to anyone else ever again, Peyton told me as she went and fucked a kid from her high school. You're the last first, no one else. Yeah, man, it's crazy. So as you can see, pretty hot.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Just thrilling.
I want him to do jail time just for bad riding alone.
Holy fuck.
Fucking
She
piece
was
of
18.
shit.
I know, but you're a fucking hack.
Yeah.
It'd be great if the cover of the novel is him with Fabio hair in a journalism class.
He's in graduation gown. He's got one of those tassels that says summa cum laude.
Yeah. Make her come louder.
I'm a cum laude under this overpass.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty crazy.
Now, what's the girl look like?
Bro.
Is Crider? Okay, because here's what I'm wondering. This is Granite City, so like when you say journalism teacher, it's like grammar teacher, and like if you say hot in Granite City, that's like a 4. So
It is. It's what's interesting about it is whenever it happened and it was happening from both sides. It's like both sides of people were like, that should have been me. You know what I mean?
they're both just hot.
Yeah, like high school kids that wanted to fuck her,
Yeah.
and then everybody that was in his class that wanted to fuck him. Like it was on both sides. Absolutely. Like
them against the world.
kids would talk to me about him, and they're like, "He's so cool. He loves Neutral Milk Hotel and fucking and
It's like, you know, he's fucking Abby, and like fucking slut.
Well, he's a disgusting groomer. It's like, really, you wanted him to groom you when you were in his class. It's I was talking to one of my old coworkers about this, and he was telling me he had talked to his wife about a similar situation like this with a young woman student, and his wife said, like, that girl knows what she's doing, like saying, which is like, I don't know, dude. Like, we have, I think we were talking about this, like 18 is the age of consent for a reason, right? Because that's what we believe is when people can make their decisions. But I guess in this case, it was her teacher. So that's what makes it wrong.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's always wrong.
Right.
I mean, clearly it's a fireable offense, but is it a crime? He didn't get charged with a crime, right?
Nope, no crime.
He obviously is immediately
This is
fired.
also- we have
It's
to-
like you can't sleep if you're a boss at work. You can't sleep with your employees. It's not against the law, but
Right.
the company's going to look down on it.
Yeah.
So-
you just, I mean, from his perspective, you just gotta hope, like, if he doesn't have like emails with dates proving that he was fucking her before she was 18.
Right.
Because like all they need to do is be like, actually, we need to investigate this guy. Like one email and he's fucked.
I mean,
Absolutely. I mean, this is a tell-all. Like, it's everything.
Oh, they got
Look at
handwritten
this.
notes?
He's got these are after he got caught, and he just wrote a journal entry like every fucking day.
He was like, well, they're not going to send me to jail. I might as well write like I'm in prison.
Yeah, dude, and now everybody's.
I
like,
believe. What the fuck is he? What does he believe?
Where was that? Where was that?
One more down.
One more down.
I thought it was one more down. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll believe.
Here
It's
we
at the
go.
bottom.
I still refuse to lash out. I could bury you, but I would never do that. I still love you and only seek your benefit. Do you know how many people have advised me to try to bury you and your family? Well, it's a lot, but I won't do that.
Wait, who's he talking to?
I think this is to her. This is him talking to her. Before I tell you all about the shit that happened,
This
last
is
night,
pretty
let me tell you
incriminating.
about this magical moment. I was running around the track, the same track I've run around dozens of times since your graduation. No, it's about her. It's about her.
I'll fucking bury you. Oh, yeah, that's not good. You know how many people have tried to convince me to kill you? Just one, just me.
Try and follow me on stage. I'll fucking bury you.
you. Peyton, I love you, but you fucking can't handle my closer, all right? It's going to leave you in the dust. I know you won't be able to open strong.
I can tell you right now, I'm wanting to cut all the ties. Wanting to ruin you, to hurt you. Why? Because you've hurt me, Peyton. Oh. Your short-sighted family might have just ruined my career. This fucking
dude.
What the fuck? Your short-sighted family? The one that didn't want their 18-year-old fucking teacher?
Yo, can you tell your mom to knock it off? She's really fucking bumming me out.
God, dude.
Career.
I would have murdered this guy so fucking
Dude, Will's getting hot under the collar right now.
Dude, I'm not related to this girl at all, and I want to murder this fucking guy.
Oh yeah, if this is Will, we'd be getting a call, be like, you guys need to fucking come over and help me bury this fucking journalism teacher.
Fucking guy writes a tell-all book instead of dying of shame. What a fucking piece of shit. Your family's trying to ruin my career.
Oh my
God. No, fucking
a
teenage girl ruined your career.
I could fuck
Mr.
you up so
Crider.
hard. You know that? I've been thinking about it. People have been telling me I should fucking fuck you guys up for ruining my career.
Really should have used better judgment, Peyton.
Oh, God.
What a weird, manipulative asshole, dude.
I thought I taught you better than that in class.
You know how many people have advised me to try to bury you and your family? Well, it's a lot, but I won't do that.
Yeah, who are these people, by the way?
Well, Tom, for one. He's one.
Yeah.
My mom, she asked me my biggest fear, and I was like, burying Peyton and her family.
All my pedophile friends online that I talk to on Reddit, they're all like, bury her.
No, you
literally,
should bury her.
Literally, if she's dead, she can't talk.
Yeah, you should fucking bury her, that slut.
But I won't do that. And maybe you know
Very
it.
honorable.
And maybe you're taking advantage of it. I hope you still me. What? I hope you still me, dear. That doesn't. I hope.
Wow, this guy was taught journalism.
This is, yeah,
he,
I know,
he didn't
right?
he didn't teach proofreading.
I hope you still love me, dear. My life is barren and boring without your friendship. I miss all
And
of
your
our
sweet
laughs
pussy.
and goofy conversations. But for now, I'll hold on. I'll believe.
Oh, by the way, is it cool if I write a book where I talk about fingering you under an overpass?
That's what I'm doing. This is
Can you sign this release real please?
Yeah, I've got a big chunk about fucking busting you under an overpass.
and
how you were like so okay with getting cummed on. Yeah,
he finds out. He finds out that the principal knows. Like the principal was fine. Like because rumors were starting to go around. And then the principal.
Rumor has it.
That was on their playlist for when they fucked in the classroom.
Rumor has it you're fucking an 18-year-old girl. Rumor has it.
Rumor has it I'm gonna spend my life in jail.
The principal found out, and the principal was like, "Hey,
Come on, not till she's 19.
the principal's like, heard these rumors. What's the deal, man? Is this true?" And he's like, I don't know if he was like either like
Dude, this guy's attitude. He was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
He's like, no, I was just trying to mind my own business, and then her family.
Fucking try to bury me.
Her family.
I'll bury them right back, Prince.
She made some bad judgment and sucked my cock a couple times, but
This was before. Yeah.
Honestly, I think we ought to flunk her. She's obviously not ready for the real world. She keeps sucking my dick.
This was before anything for real was under like they were. The rumors were going around, and like the parents were going to go to the authorities or whatever, or like to the school board and have them investigate. And
Top-notch detectives in the Granite City School Board.
The principal was like, "Hey, is this real? Is this what's going on?" And then he's like, "Well, are they gonna investigate? Is it gonna be
so funny?"
He's like,
"Am I gonna get in trouble?"
He's like, "Is this gonna be a nasty investigation?" And the principal was like, Yeah, it's going to be a bad investigation.
I don't want to tell you. I feel like you're going to be mad at me.
And then the principal is like, yeah, like if you need to talk about anything, like as friends or whatever.
Are you guys going to make this a thing? Yeah. We're going to make it.
Not you too, dude. I got you. I got Abby and her fucking family on my ass.
And so now
all you guys trying to ruin my career. Don't make me bury you too, okay? Don't make me bury you too, Principal Don.
People are going after the principal, saying that he was complicit in it because he didn't immediately go.
Oh, he's getting Sandusky
school board.
Paternoed.
Yeah. And then one of the teachers, Mrs. Ames, found out about it, and then every single time, you find out in the book that Mrs. Ames found out. And then he's telling other people, like his wife, his mom, Peyton, he's telling them that Mrs. Ames knows. And every time he's bringing up Mrs. Ames, every time is like, well, that bitch can't keep her mouth shut. Just like everybody's going to... It's every time she gets brought up, it's somebody else going, well, she's going to fucking tell everybody. And this is my
snitch.
This is my favorite part about Mr. Crider and about this book is at one point in the book, it's just like it's his internal monologue, and he just goes, Mrs. Ames, fucking bitch. It's like what every senior thought when they were in civics class with her, dude.
That snitch whore.
Dude.
This bitch is going to fuck up my career.
Oh, my God. Add one to the fucking bury list. Jesus Christ. I got to buy a new shovel. All the burying I got to do. Fuck. I got to see what this dude looks like. You got to show me him.
Yeah, dude. Oh, wait. Actually, yes. I'll show you a picture.
You guys friends on Facebook?
Because they posted pictures together. He's living...
Damn, dude.
He's living in New York now. And I'm telling you, dude,
it's very open-minded in New York. They're probably cool with that.
He's going to be a writer. There they are together. She posted this picture of
Whoa,
them together.
that's your 10?
I didn't say she was a 10. I'm just saying
she looks like Sid the Sloth from fucking Ice Age.
Yeah, dude, except he's slowly sucking cock.
Yeah. She's just running around a glacier chasing his dick. Instead of an acorn, it's just his dick.
Like the little squirrel.
Yeah, that dude does look like somebody who fucks, high school kids though. So.
For sure. And she has a thing for older guys too, because she was.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, yeah. She was dating some 30-year-old something or another. Will, how would you feel if one of your daughters was dating a?
You're just gonna crush that bush can.
A 35.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like a guy that's 5 years younger than you.
I would fuck him up, dude. That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I raised these daughters. You think they know right from wrong?
If this dude wrote this, I would kill this guy.
You're going to jail.
I would kill this. Yeah. I wouldn't go to jail.
Is it the book that does it, if this is how you found out?
If this motherfucker had the nerve to write a book and be like, "We didn't make love, we fucked," I would sneak in his bedroom late at night and I would cut his fucking throat and listen to him gargle.
Dude, Will goes back to the fucking war, dude. He starts painting his face up, puts all his old Marine shit on.
Dude, my whole life would just be plotting a murder. Will doesn't do stand-up anymore. No, he's kind of obsessed with
Yeah, he's obsessed with trying to kill this journalism.
Yeah, he still kills. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. Don't make me bury your pussy marine dad. I'll bury him. I've seen his act on stage. I'll fucking bury Will. Will descends from the
I'm
ceiling
just sneaking
and
up
snaps
behind
his neck.
Oh, that's so funny. This is another passage, and this is like just a really funny. Like this just shows, like, dude, this guy he's all over the place, dude. Does
that say "I love you, retard"?
Hold on, hold on. God damn it! Quit reading ahead. Read with the class, okay?
I'm so excited.
Well, let's see. His marriage is falling apart. They would see a counselor, but only because it would appease everyone else. And we might even live apart for a few months as a trial period before I pulled the trigger on the actual divorce. And then, for the first and only time in our entire relationship, Peyton and I found ourselves at odds. Aren't you excited? I texted. What's wrong? You're not saying anything. I waited for the bubbles. She texted. So this is him like, yo, I'm getting rid of my wife. It's going to be just me and you.
I'm abandoning my family.
And then
for a high schooler. Like, aren't you excited?
This is going way deeper than I thought.
It's like, I'm supposed to order my cap and gown.
I just ordered some 35-year-old nerd cock, and this is... she said, I don't know. I'm a part of this now, and I just feel like you didn't even consider me. What? Wait, what?
Well, that's some passive-aggressive high school text for sure.
I'm a part of this now? Yes, she really is a part of the end of their fucking marriage.
Yeah. Pretty big part.
Yeah.
Top of the billing.
This is...
Your face is real big on the poster.
Yeah. This is not the reaction I had expected. I was happy. The divorce was going to happen. The way was almost clear for us. I am considering you. I'm considering both of us. I'm trying to make this happen the best way I know how. It's fine, she said.
Impulsively, without considering other options.
Yeah. I'm considering everything besides saying, hey, maybe don't fuck a student.
Okay, yeah, I considered everything. Mainly pussy. That was my main consideration. That took a lot of thinking on the legal pad.
It's fine. I could feel the coldness in it. It wasn't fine.
It's fine.
It's just first. I was like,
That's
yeah, no
so funny.
shit. You got the it's fine text, and
It's
you're
so-
like, maybe this isn't okay.
No, it's fine. Divorce your wife. I don't care.
What a great writer.
Peyton.
It wasn't fine. Thanks, bud.
It wasn't fine.
Peyton, I love you. I want to be with you forever. If I ask for a divorce without even trying to fix the marriage, it might look even more suspicious when we, quote unquote, get together. I want to make this as easy as I can for the both of us. I understand that, she said, but you're making huge decisions without even talking to me about it. I love that she's like, I want to be in on you divorcing your wife.
I didn't even get to sit in with the divorce lawyer.
I have completely unreasonable objections because I'm 18 years old.
Peyton, I didn't make that decision. She said we should try to fix it. I only agreed because I thought it might make all of this easier for us. I was considering you. I always consider you. She texted, okay.
I think we should seek counseling. I don't know. Let me talk to my 18-year-old girlfriend first.
About
Let me
that,
see
yeah, I
what
don't
she
know.
thinks. Let me see what she says.
Sorry, honey, my adult wife is having some
She's being
objections.
such a bitch. My adult wife I'm cheating on is being such a bitch right now.
She said, I'm sorry. I'm tired and emotional. This is going to be hard. Really hard. Yeah.
As hard as my cock
Eggplant
under that
emoji.
over-
Eggplant emoji.
No, it's her. She's saying this is gonna be hard. How is she's the one that's gonna say it? Like, yeah, him divorcing his wife. Yeah, it's gonna be real hard. What do you know? You're not gonna. Anyway,
Can you just make sure that the divorce proceedings aren't during football playoffs? Because I really have to be there for the games.
yeah, dude. So this is how we like. All right, this says. I think this says a lot about him. She texted, okay, I'm sorry, I'm tired and emotional. This is going to be hard, really hard. And he says, that's what she said. And she replies,
Put that in his book.
this is, yes, oh no, this, I'm still, and then she replies, LOL, I love you, retard. He goes,
All right, never mind. They belong together. They're both fucking idiots. They're both fucking idiots.
He goes, I love you too, and I don't care how hard this is. It will all be worth it in the end. We're going to spend the rest of our lives together, and we won't have to wait years to do it. Peyton and I talked more about our conversation that night and the following days, and we both understood why the other was frustrated. We never got mad. We never yelled. We talked about it, and we worked out the only real disagreement we ever had without so much as a raised voice or a fully capped sentence over text messaging. I asked her the next morning, "Did we have our first fight?" Haha, no, that wasn't a fight. I don't think we'll ever fight.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, that's such like 18-year-old optimism.
And then we didn't.
Yeah, right, dude. That's just 18-year-old innocence. It's like, we'll never fight.
Yeah, we'll be perfect forever.
We both communicate too well for that to happen. And we're both retarded and make each other laugh too much to ever actually fight. And this is one of his reasons. This is his big reason. And that was one more reason Peyton and I were perfect for each other. We both use the word retard at least 10 times a day without blanching. And we both cussed a lot, like a couple of fucking retards.
Damn.
We both throw away around the N-word. Yeah. Perfect for each other.
We both agree it's for states' rights. So we're going to be together forever.
Yeah. Morning, babe. It's heritage. And then she sends, not hate. Heart emoji, heart emoji. Confederate flag emoji.
Haha, you're such a retard.
Fucking dumb gay retard. Dude, I can't. I know. I'm sure he didn't do. This isn't the actual scene, but I can't help him because he said he texted her the next morning, and I just picture him in bed with his wife, being like,
What she did?
"You're such a retard." Like his wife's asleep right next to him. He's like,
Well, who you texting, honey? Oh, nothing. It was just Facebook.
"Dave, can you feed the kids? I'm actually kind of busy. Can you feed
You're
the kids?"
such a retard.
Such a retard.
LOL.
Oh my god! Spelling correct. It said ducking retard. I didn't mean to say ducking. Retard.
Maybe my life will never make sense again. Maybe all the tears I've shed for Peyton were wasted on someone who didn't deserve me. Maybe it's the opposite.
Didn't deserve me.
I love this fucking guy's balls.
This guy's out of his mind.
This guy's balls are giant.
Holy shit.
Maybe she just doesn't deserve me. Maybe I'm just...
Yeah. Maybe I'm too good for this child.
God, dude.
Maybe when she grows up,
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe when her family stops trying to mess up my life.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah. Call me in 5 years if your tits aren't sagging, bitch.
maybe it's the opposite. Maybe I never deserved her. Maybe true love is only meant for those who are worthy to hold it, who will cherish it, who will give it away. Maybe I'll never love again, and maybe I don't deserve to. Maybe. And maybe, just maybe, this is the end of our story, and maybe it isn't. End of book. And that's how it ends, dude. And then it turns out it was not the end. It was not. This was written before.
He published that and he was like, "Oh my god, I miss you so much. You fucking retard. I love you. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was such a dick. I left my wife. I wrote you this fucking book about how I fucked with your pussy."
Dude. Yeah, he was writing it the whole entire time. That he was going through like the trial and well, yeah, they did have a small trial, but it was for like a separation papers, like saying that they couldn't be like near each other or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense a lot. I would love to see how he pitched that in divorce proceedings. Like when they were going division of assets in court or whatever, whether or not he can see his kids. He's like, I think I should have equal custody, and she's like, he fucked a kid. Your Honor, he's fucking a kid.
Maybe these kids don't deserve to see their father. Maybe.
I had to give that bitch half my stuff, so that judge is definitely getting buried. I'm gonna bury that fucking judge real quick.
Yeah, dude, an insane amount of shares. It's going all over the place. People are memeing. People are making memes. One of the memes was that retard passage, and then it was the cover of like the Fault in Our Stars book, and it said, "Maybe retard is our forever."
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Fuck me, dude.
Yeah, shit's going down, man. Shit's going down in Granite. We're having a good time.
They live in New York now, though?
Well, yeah, I guess he lives in New York.
I hope he gets extradited.
Yeah, she's probably gonna move there. I'm telling you, she's gonna move there. This book is gonna go out on the shelves. It's gonna sell it, and then she's gonna be dead in 5 years.
One of them is gonna die.
Oh, look at that. Pictures of his current girlfriends.
It's his children.
I was just about to say we'll put it up on the screen, but we can't do that. We can't fucking do that shit.
we can't do that. Yeah, look at this fucking dork.
Oh
dude.
my
He's such a nerd.
God.
That's Oscar Wilde, I think.
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Whenever
dude.
he shared it, he put up an Oscar Wilde quote. The truth is rarely pure and never simple, and it's just the link to where his book
Age is always just a number.
Mark Twain.
Marked.
Yeah. Look at this fucking guy.
If
dude.
she's 16, I'm 16. Hemingway.
Hemingway. Yeah, that's definitely Hemingway. Man. All right, we got to wrap it up. That's fun, dude. Yeah, room270.com. I'd say check it out. Andrew Crider will be on the podcast next week.
Yeah, we should squat on that
first
for when
guest,
he
dude.
eventually has it taken down.
Yeah.
We're gonna get him. Let's get him on here, dude. Let's get our first
get him
guest,
on here.
Dude, you're going to have to sit on the other side of the room.
dude. You have to,
We're just trying to fuck around and
I can't
Will's
even,
just grilling him with real ass questions.
you have to lock me in another room.
yeah.
You bring me in at the end, like, we got Will O'Donnell backstage. I'm back there in a soundproof booth just pacing.
It's like Maury whenever they show the fake camera and it's Will just like fucking shadow boxing and shit.
We got a little surprise for you, Mr. Crider. Will O'Donnell's here.
We have a
Wait,
we
what?
have a-
He goes, who the fuck is Will O'Donnell?
No, that guy that's been sending you angry messages since he heard about your book.
He's actually the father of a couple of teenage girls, and he tries to run, and that's when I come in the room. Wait, no, sit down. Sit down.
Sit the fuck down.
He goes full Steve Wilkos. You don't get to sit on my stage. You can't sit on my podcast. All right, let's wrap it up. Sinkhole next week, July 14th.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Anything else, guys?
No.
All right.
Next week we're gonna have fucking at least one pedophile on. we're gonna have a different pedophile. I'm like, what do you think about this book? They fucking turn you on.
He's like, oh, you mean the gospel?
he's the fucking pedophile prophet, dude.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in.